Welcome to Motown. We are in Detroit, Michigan for EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and the Red Wings are ready to roll. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Senators start with possession as we are now underway. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. The Red Wings have it now. Taken along the wall by DeBrincat. The Red Wings will play from the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he keeps possession. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Slides it over with pace to Tkachuk. Poked away at center by Sider. Detroit's moving the puck through center ice. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Looks to get the puck over to Craig. Grabs it at his own end. Passes the puck over to Craig. Denied by the goaltender. Sends it quickly to Larkin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. From the place 99 made famous. And that goes off a body. Trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deep, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Quick feed to Raymond. Feeds the puck to Kopp. Dishes it off. What a great read breaking up the pass. The Senators have it now. Moves it to Gregor. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, what a hit. He sacrificed his body to make the play. Talbot's going to hang on for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Perron. Puck picked up by Comfer. Quick pass to Fisher. Lead pass ahead. Comfer's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it to Perron. Sends it to the middle. Here's a short pass to Gustafsson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Hall's got it along the wing. Loses the coverage there. Here's a feed in front. And that goes off the side of the cage. Nice poke check. Tries to get the puck to Jensen. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Tkachuk's got it in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck along the half wall. Gets in front of it for the block. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Talbot. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Quick stop by Olmark.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who can tend to the injured player.
Foligno is going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a tough hit right through the body, and you feel the effects are almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
Ottawa's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Sends it over to Shabbat. Takes the feed. Detroit's got the puck. And he takes the dish. To the low slot. Decides to think about it. And that goes off a body. And sends it just out of reach. Centering pass in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. He scores! Alex DeBrincat!
continuing to push towards that end goal.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
Foligno's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. He just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Kachuk's got it behind the net. DeBrinket's moving the puck through his own zone. Pushes it across to Edvinsson. Oh, and here's the pass. And he puts that one aside with ease. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to...
Scores! I think that went off the defender. The Trips on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Directs it on over to Craig. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Takes control of the puck. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Sanderson's moving.
What a save by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and makes a save.
Answered the call there. Now a quick pass to Norris. Pass to Petrie. Handles the puck. Takes the pass. Raymond's got it against the boards. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Detroit's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Taken by Sider. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes that pass back at the point. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Along the half wall with the puck. The Senators will play it against the boards. Poked away in the defensive end. Slides the puck over. Moves it in front. Picked off in front. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Takes the feed. To the front. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Larkin. Ottawa's got the puck. The Senators played along the wing. With the stop. Passes it over. Receives the pass. Oh, what a save in front.
Talbot's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Won the draw in the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Jensen. Sends the pass over. And he slides it quickly to Amadio. Great pass from off the right side. Comes up with the steal. Scooped up along the wall by Petrie. Tarasenko's carrying it ahead. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Perron. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. From the right side, they gain the zone. Cuts into the paint. Big-time stop by Olmark.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Finds nothing but air on that shot. Tries to feed it over to Sherratt. Shakes off the coverage. Nearing the point. right out to center ice. And now it's grabbed by Hall. He's got a step. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
The Senators take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Gregor's got the puck. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Ottawa's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Norris wins the draw inside his defensive zone. The Senators take it along the wall. Battle along the boards. Taken along the wall by Larkin. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Here's a shot. They're going to keep things moving here. Knocked away in the offensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Ullmark. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Slides it across the copper. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Ottawa's penalty killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Fires it on net, and that's off target as it hits a body. And he takes the feed. Moves inside. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Detroit's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Still has possession. Laying the body. The Senators gain possession. Picked up along the wall. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain! The Senators have made this a 1-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal. Is they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Stones him on the play. Puck sent over to Amadio. Ottawa's got it along the wall. The Senators have it from the corner. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Oh, my! Wrist shot from the slot. Shuts them down.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Detroit's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Comfer's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Senators are on the attack. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Slides the puck to Fisher. Makes a move in front. Stop! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Here's a chance! The Knights midway mark of the frame. Ottawa's trailing by 1. Larkin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Sider's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Well, you can see the frustration and the body language in him right now. That's the second penalty he's taken this period, James.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Back to the point, they set it up. Slides it across. Feeds it down low. Handles the pass. The Red Wings working around near the back end. Came up with the save on that play. A chance on the rush here. Can't complete the pass, and the rush comes to an end. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. The Red Wings take it from the side. Grabbed along the boards by Larkin. Great hand dive by the goaltender, poking it away. Toss to the paint. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Garde's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Berggren's got it in the offensive zone. Back to the blue line. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that goes off the post and out. And he takes the pass. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, smart heads that play to poke that one away. Slides it diagonally to Mott.
Norris, penalty has almost expired.
And a huge opportunity is wasted by the power play unit here as both teams are back at even strength. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a 1-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Talbot's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. And he hangs on to the puck. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Dishes it to Petrie. Moves the puck back inside his own end. And he slides it quickly to Kopp. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes it to the net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Talbot. Grabs the puck in the corner. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Breakaway. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and then recognizes he's got a ton of time, loses the tender, and buries it home.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Puck scooped up by Sherratt. Moves it around along the half wall. Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Wrist-swung. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
I played against a few fast players like this, James, and they made me look like a turnstile. He can maneuver and manipulate at will, and that's exactly what he does. He just can't convert on his opportunity.
And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Oh, and he whiffs. And it is all over with this one. Detroit's attack-first mentality really on display tonight, and Cheryl, a huge reason why they won. Capitals take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Picked up along the boards by Edvinsson. And now he tries to get it across to Sider. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Gains the zone through the middle. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Great reach with the poke check. Washington's looking to break out. Moves the puck over to McMichael. And he dodges the poke check there. He stopped it! He stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Petrie's taking it from his own end.
Talbot's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Washington's got it behind the net. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Back to the point it goes. Feeds it over. Padsy scores. There he is. T.J. Oshie. Not Sochi anymore. He just continues to score. Washington's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Pokes it away in his own end. Takes the puck at the point. Dishes it off. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
Washington's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Puck grab by Wilson. Passes on over to Ovechkin. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And he loses control here. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. And here's the pass to Ovechkin. Moves the puck. Detroit's on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Takes it into the slot. Glove save by Thompson.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Quick feed to Dow. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Chychrun's got control of it now behind the cage. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And a great save. And they score!
They score on the delay penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but it looks like they didn't need it.
In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. Detroit's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Oh, what a move! The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. All right, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Washington's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's a goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
The Capitals have it against the wall. Slides the puck over to Ovechkin. Slides it to Ferravari. And that's broken up. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Wilson. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Taken along the wall by Roy. Passes it over. Quick pass to Roy. Steps in front of it for the block. Oh, solid save by Talbot. The Capitals carried along the wall. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Moves it over to Edvinsson. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off the body and a ride. Levels them with the hit. Washington's got it from behind the net. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Sherratt. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Compher's won the draw and they're on the attack. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Quick pass across to Van Riemsdyk. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Here's a short pass to Sandin. Moves the puck across to Oshie. Gains the zone from the right. Pinned up along the boards. And he can't hang on after that hit. And he makes the save with ease. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that's intercepted. Stars! And they take a drive to clutch city as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Capitals looking against the half wall. Quick feed to Ferravari. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. The Capitals take it across the line. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. Avoids the defender. Talbot's got the puck and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Detroit's got a one-goal lead. Larkin's won it off the faceoff. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. There's a collision with some authority. The Capitals play it along the boards. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. How many bodies in the way? Oh, what a stop by Talbot.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Drives to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. Grabbed along the boards by Larkin. Pass back to the point. Great save by the goaltender on that one. The Capitals will play it through the neutral zone. Feeds it over. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Tarasenko. Unable to reach that one. From the left side, they gain the zone. And he lowers the boom there. Stopped by the goaltender. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kopp. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Capitals need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender, but now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
Scooped up along the wall by Larkin. Gets in front of the shot. Moves it over to Strome. Moves it to Wilson. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Edvinsson. Booming shot. Denies him with the save. Lets it fly. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Scrum ensues along the boards. Centering field. He scores! What a play! Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Cops won the draw at center. Quick pass to Raymond. And he takes the feed. Sends a pass over. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to McMichael. Hammers it on net. Turns him away. Tarasenko's lugging the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here's a short pass to Dubois. With possession along the wall. Denied by Talbot. Washington's in transition. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a shot. Wide of the net.
You got to get a shot on. James, you get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck picked up by Edvinsson. Oh, great move to sidestep. All alone! He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the back with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Strome's won the draw. Dishes it off. Quick feed to Strome. Way too much congestion blocks that. Taken by Edvinsson. Takes the feed. Passes it over. Point blank stop by Thompson.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sider. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Moves it to Kopp. And he takes the dish. Odd man rush. Taken along the wall by Tarasenko. Denied by Thompson.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
The score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row, back-to-back in the cup.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Detroit's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Sherratt stick handling in his own zone. Angles it over to Petrie. And now he moves it to DeBrincat. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Roy. Here's a chance on the attack. Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal! Washington's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Huge steal in his own end. Handles the puck. Here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Roy. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. All alone. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game.
Wow. And now it's grabbed by Eller. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Detroit's got it along the wall. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that's knocked away by Hall. Comfer's got it in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Kane. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Takes it to the front. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Thompson's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Scores! The captain comes through! Are you ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off? Gals one possession. Takes the pass. Oh, the score! And the back and forth continues here tonight.
Well, they've been trading counterattacks, and it's highly entertaining for everyone in the building, perhaps except for the goaltenders and the coaches.
Washington's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. This thing had a little bit of energy. electric, and both teams are set to go. The Capitals have won the draw, and we are now underway. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Taken by Strome. Gets it over to Ovechkin. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And a great read to turn that play aside.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, that would hurt even more.
Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Ovechkin. He's got a step, and it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
Picked up along the wall by Shabbat. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Quick feed to McMichael. Oh, look at this chance. Scores! What a finish in all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Ottawa's won the faceoff at center. Giroux's got it along the wing. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own, and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves it to Milano. Gets in front of it. Slides the puck over. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Oh, what a chance here! And I think he would have liked another 15 feet on that play. Scores! Saints fans are Ottawa's come to life here as they finally got a goal of their own.
Well, they certainly have, and they're showing that offensive production, the ability to get to the net, and they've countered, gotten within one.
Puck scooped up by Jensen. Feeds it to Cousins. Quick pass to McMichael. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Puck grabbed by Mangiapane. Tosses it on to Dubois. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, look at this. He's off the one-timer. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Capitals have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Can't pull the trigger. Takes the knot, but he's still got the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Carlson.
Washington's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Hamonic's got it across the line. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Ferrari's got the puck in his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Protas has it at center ice. Here's a short pass to Ferrari. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Cousins. He got all of that hit. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Grabs the puck in the slot. What a glove save by Thompson.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all...
Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out-competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic to make those kind of saves.
Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. Oh, what a collision there on the play.
Oh, that's intentional, James. How many times have we seen him do this before? You have your head down, he is going to land-baste you.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Capitals get a hold of it. Shot, and one last save. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Washington's generated a lot of offense because of their puck possession, in particular in the O-zone where they've just dominated play. They have that 2-goal lead, and they can't sit back. They've got to continue to press through the second period.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Washington's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Into the offensive zone. Just an easy pass save made by Thompson. Slides it across. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. The Senators get a hold of the puck. Washington's gained possession. Takes the feed. Ovechkin's going to play it against the half wall. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Works it across to Shabbat. Handles the pass at center. And that's deflected. Beats it over. Being stopped by the goaltender right in front. Tap dances around the check. Thompson's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Senators glide along the line. Fantastic save!
Thompson's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
And now he moves it quickly to Roy. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Receives the pass. Keeps a hold of the puck. The Senators have it from their own end. Sanderson's moving the puck through his own zone. The Senators played along the wing. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Van Riemsdyk. Perfectly executed hip check there. Dishes it off. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Senators have it now. Grabs control of it at the point. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sends the pass over. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's the chance. Now a quick pass to Shabbat. Puts it on net. Just slide to the net. The Capitals will play from the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Van Riemsdyk. Along the half wall with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Milano. Made the save on the play. And he takes the feed. And that's turned aside. The Capitals have the puck now. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Along the wall to Radish. Oh, and it clears the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Ottawa's got the puck. Here they come on the attack. Sends a pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that.
Thompson's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Let's get the call. The Senators will serve 2 minutes in the box. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different...
Breakaway! Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Grabbed along the boards by Chychrun. Makes the save. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. And he moves it up to Gregor. Oh, and they go back on offense. And there's the save of the play. The Capitals going to work on offense. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. There's another great save.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Oh, what a hit there. And all alone on the breakaway. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. The Capitals lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Handles the pass. The Senators in transition at center. Chabot's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Decides to go to the backhand. Big time stop there. And here comes the judgment from the official.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
The Senators win that offensive zone face-off. Puck picked up by Gaudette. Shot! Tremendous stop by Thompson. The Capitals have it now. And he slides it quickly to Dow. And he takes the pass. What a steal in his own end. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. And that's poked away. Slides the puck across to Dow. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Norris.
Strome's penalty is almost expired.
Taken down, and the officials caught it. Power play has expired.
That's a great job by the PK, James, protecting the lead, and the pressure's really on late in the game, and you put your players out there that can handle it and embrace it, and this scoop certainly did. Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Dow. A centering chance! The Capitals are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And he takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. And that pass attempt is deflected. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it across to Ovechkin. Sends a pass over.
Ovechkin's been so dangerous short-handed, James. He already has a shorty in the game, but man, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language, I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
The Capitals will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. And now it's over to Wilson. Look at this! A pass! What a great defensive play to end that rush. Takes the feed. And makes the save. And he takes the dish. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Dubois ready for the draw on this man advantage. has won the draw in the neutral zone. The Senators playing along the wing. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Dubois. Here's a short pass to Oshie.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Handles the pass from his goalie. Tries to feed it over to Dubois. Oh, great read on the play. And he's ridden off the puck. Poked away at center by Sanderson. The Senators gain control of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Craig. And that's intercepted by Sandin. Tries to get the puck over to Oshie. Pushes it across to Wilson. Here we go, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Off it! A stick save it! Watches the rock. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Coughs up the puck after that hit. From the point, they take control of it. Pushes it over. Oh, great read. And through the chaos, they score.
Oh, it's chaos. It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Broken up with a stick. Handles the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Passes it over to Batherson. There's an injection of energy with that hit. The Capitals can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. The Senators win the faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Perron. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Quick feed to Milano. Washington's looking to break out. Passes it to Van Riemsdyk.
Washington's been so impressive tonight. I've really loved the way they've competed. They've battled for the puck, and then when they got it, they had poise and patience, and they've done something with it.
And that's poked away by Milano. Slides it quickly to Van Riemsdyk. Takes the pass. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Change him off! Change him off! Slips by the check. Great poke check on the reach. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass over to Milano. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Eller. Under a minute to go in the third. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Knocked away. And now it's grabbed by Sanderson. And he sidesteps the check there. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Slides it across. Huge steal in his own end. On the attack along the boards. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Ottawa's got it behind the net. Cuts into the paint. Huge stop by Thompson. Stars. They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Ottawa's won the draw. Pass across to Giroux. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Shot! Steps up with the block. Rips it and rips it! Tying seconds and he makes the save. Final horn sounds and we are all done with this one. Well, they started with the puck a lot based on the face-off numbers here. They were... The Red Wings get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Moves it to Sider. The Red Wings take it across the blue line. Across the line from center. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Sider. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Chabot's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck over. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And, oh, this looks dangerous. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Put it on the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder, if you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
Pokes the puck away. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. And now he moves it quickly to Sherratt. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And that's off the stick. Big time stop. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes
all alone. And he's got that one. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Great timing to come up with the interception. Detroit's got the puck in the corner. Raymond's got the puck. Whips it. Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting... hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Red Wings are going to serve 2 for tripping here. Ottawa's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Quick pass to Gustafsson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. What the stop. Moves it quickly over to Chabot. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
Well, this power play certainly hasn't been good. They have to find a way to gain some traction, and where it starts is getting in. That is the key to any power play, to set it up and then drive the net.
Jensen's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Chabot. Intercepts the pass at center. Receives the pass. Quick feed to Batherson. Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Now utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage, and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
The Senators have to be feeling good about themselves after getting on the board first here.
I like the tempo, especially in the latter half of this period, James. They've had more speed, more urgency to their game, and they're rewarded with that goal.
Shakes off the coverage. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
They're swarming here. Brings it off the pipe.
Ottawa's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Hamonic stick handling in his own zone. Detroit's, they've got a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Out in front. Fantastic read to break up the play. Now a quick pass to Perron. Avoids the poke check. Takes the feed at the back end. Moves it to Gaudette. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Gaudette's got it in the corner. The Red Wings gain possession. Sneaks by the poke check. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Risky play, but pokes it away. Here's a chance. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. He scores! Wow! resume play. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Sends the pass over. And he takes the feed. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Larkin's got it against the boards. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. From the boards, he takes that pass. Blocked in front. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Taken by Tkachuk. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. That knocks him off the puck. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Cops gain the line and on the attack. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Gives him a jolt with that hit. From the right side and up the middle. Sidesteps the check. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. It's in the back of the net. He scores! The Red Wings have come to life here in the second. Cheryl, what's your assessment now?
Well, I've liked the way they've played. They've had a ton of possession. They're just sticking with the game plan, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Here's a feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick pass to Fisher. That hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Puck scooped up by Sanderson. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. From point blank, Talbot's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period left to play. Detroit's trailing by 1. Fairgrens won the faceoff. The Red Wings take it along the wing. Moves into the slot. Great save from in tight.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puck grab by Valeno. Oh, look at this.
Alok's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Penalty coming up here.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
The Senators once again send out their power play unit.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they're being given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Slides that one right across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Patterson. Hall's got it in the defensive end. The Red Wings are in transition. And some textbook body contact there. Ooh, and that doesn't go well. Gaudette's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Detroit's won the faceoff. Handles the pass. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Sherratt's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. They go on the attack through center. The Red Wings gain possession of the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Larkin. Drives it to the crease. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Sanderson's getting called for tripping on the play. They'll play some 4-on-4.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Shuts him down. And he takes the pass. The Senators slide it through center. On the backhand. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Takes a shot. Denies him.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He out-battles the players in front of him to make it.
Takes the puck at the point. Here he is in close. Oh, what a save by Talbot. Feeds it over to Comper. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Feeds it over. Picked up along the wall by Petrie. Puck picked up by Sherratt. Cutting to the slot. And he snags that one with the glove.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Cops won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, tried to put it in the corner, and just... Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Detroit's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. Quick shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Detroit's looking for the equalizer in this final 20 minutes of play, James, and I thought that their first 40 minutes, they were strong. You know, their effort areas were quality. I thought that they had a lot of grit to their game, but now they got to find a way to drive the paint. They got to have an attack mentality as they're trailing by 1.
And a great save! Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Talbot's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there.
2-on-1, here we go. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. The Red Wings have it now. Goes right to the crease. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Olmark's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Ottawa's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Scoops up the puck here. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. They've got some momentum here. Here's a chance. Scores! Well, there's no kicking motion review when you kick it into your own net. The Senators continue to find a way to score here tonight, extending the lead to 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's not always about how many shots you get on the net, but it's being opportunistic and executing when you get them, and they've been doing that, and that's why they've got the lead.
Dishes it off. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered her, in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
1-goal game now. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Dishes it to Sanderson. The Senators move it ahead. And he slides it quickly to Craig. And now it's grabbed by Sanderson. Moves the puck. Over the line they come. Oh, look at this. Passes it over.
Talbot's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Detroit's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. The Red Wings win it. He's it out from the point. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Quick pass to Hall. Tries to get it to Gustafsson. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Quick shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Gustafsson's got the puck in his own zone. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. They've got numbers here. Into the corner now. Oh, wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net. The Senators have to be feeling good about the position they're in down the stretch now, Cheryl.
I'd take a 2-goal lead at the back half of the third period any day of the week, James. It's just about closing it out now, and that comes down to managing the puck and limiting any turnovers.
Berggren's moving the puck through his own zone. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Omark's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Detroit's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. He was locked in there. And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's blocked in traffic. Slides it across.
Pop's looking pretty banged up out there, James.
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the way, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Ottawa's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds the puck up to Patterson. Here they come on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves by the check. Feeds it over. He scores. Straight Patterson. Lights the land. And a nice one at that. The Senators continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Big time stop there. Stops him again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Steps into the offensive end. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Grabbed along the boards by Edvinsson. Directed over to Kane. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Taken by Larkin. Right in the low slot. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Hammers the shot. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by DeBrincat. Sends a pass over. Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, just a textbook hit. Good stand-up hit. And the puck skips away after that move. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books.
This is one of those games where you can probably look at and go, the numbers lie here, Cheryl, because I don't know if the right...
The Red Wings kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And he slides it quickly to DeBrincat. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Here he is in close. Oh, a clutch save!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Red Wings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Capitals have it now. Washington's looking to break out. Detroit's got it now. Dishes it off. And that's a smart heads-up play by Carlson. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Capitals take it along the wall. Passes it over. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And that's intercepted by McMichael. Makes a move in front. How did he stop that one?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And he loses control of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Edvinsson. And it's a quick pass to Mott. Steps across the blue line. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Great reach with the poke check by Edvinsson. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Larkins won a big draw on their own end. Detroit's in transition. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Red Wings played along the boards. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Hall's taking it from his own end. Excellent stick work on the play. Taken along the wall by Gustafsson. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Sends one up to Strome. In all alone. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Big save and breathed a sigh of relief. More than half the period has expired. Still no score in this one. Comfers won it off the faceoff.
Talbot's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you outwill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
There's a chance in front. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Red Wings jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel that these next few shifts are really important. You're at the back half of the first period. You just scored. You got to find a way to continue to push.
Picked up along the wall by Sider. And now he moves it quickly to Veleno. And that's a great heads-up play by Mangiapane. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to McMichael. Takes the feed. Slides it across. Shuts him down.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Quick feed to Ovechkin. Washington's on the attack. Strome's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Puck scooped up by Trippett. A little crash and abandon forces the turnover. Puck grab by Strome. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Talbot.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Gets it back. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Detroit's moving it up the ice. Puck picked up by Chychrun. And he takes the dish. Moves it to Wilson. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back with more tomorrow.
Raymond's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Capitals' man advantage fails to convert, and the team's still down by a goal.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal. You have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Quick pass across to Kane. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Quick shot! He scores! Patrick Kane! Detroit's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
And now it's grabbed by Edvinsson. Can't get a hold of that pass. Detroit's across the blue line. Quick pass to Sandin. Moves the puck to Mangiapane. Hey, to the middle. And that's intercepted. Slides the puck ahead to Sider. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Van Riemsdyk.
The Capitals are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Shuts it down! Mangiapane's got it in the offensive zone. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. There's a save. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Detroit's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Forces the turnover. Handles the puck. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
The Capitals take possession off the faceoff. Washington's playing it from the side. Here's a chance. That was amazing. What a save by Talbot. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Strome's got it along the wing. Picked up by Sider. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, what a goal! They score off the rush. Wow! Detroit's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Takes the feed at the point. Grabs the puck in the corner. Feeds it over. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And the defenders come away with it. Larkin swooping in on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, what a big-time stop by Thompson.
Thompson's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Here we go. Odd man rush here. Takes the pass. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Great pressure to force the turnover. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that's picked off by Petrie. With possession along the wall. Slides the puck over. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Taken by Ferrapari. Now a quick pass to Milano. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves the puck up to Berggren. To the low slot. Puck scooped up by DeBrincat. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. And nearing the final minute of the second. Broken up by Kane. Takes the feed. Tries to get it over to Comper. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Washington's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Washington's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the
He
goaltender.
might have a step here. He's in the clear. Great save. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Grabbed along the board by Seider. Slides it on over to DeBrincat. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Edvinson's going to play it against the half wall. Handles it along the blue line. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Carries the puck up through center. The Capitals play it along the boards. Receives the pass. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Lowers the boom with that hit. Makes some space.
Thompson's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Here's a short pass to Mangiapane. Can't maintain possession. Sends the pass over. Quick feed to Protas. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Here comes the call. Sherratt's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. The Capitals send their man advantage unit out once more.
An opportunity here to right the wrong on that demoralizing shorty earlier. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen, you got to stick to the system. You have the man advantage.
Talbot's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the...
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Detroit's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Angles it over to Seider. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Dishes it off. Moves the puck down low. Washington's going to play it from the corner.
Trust standing up, ready to go.
Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play. Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like they're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Capitals are down a pair. Puck grab by Hall. Moves it to DeBrincat. And he takes the feed. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Now over to Kane. Looks to pass it to DeBrincat. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Great read. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Oh, what a defensive play. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Passes it over. Oh, they call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Gets the puck over to Berggren. Loses the coverage there. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Red Wings played along the wing. Puck picked up by Veleno. Here's a shot. Stops that one. Oh, and another save.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Washington's got possession of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Rocks him. And now it's grabbed by Radish. On the attack along the boards. And he had an answer with that save. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. The Red Wings win the draw here in their own end. Slides it up front. Here they come on the rush. Here's a chance. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. Detroit's got possession here in the offensive zone. And a great save. Denies him again. Sends it over to Down. Feeds the puck across to Van Riemsdyk. Washington's got it along the wall. The Capitals have it in the offensive end. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Look at this, 2-on-1. Telegraphed that pass, and it's intercepted. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kopp. And he sidesteps the check there. And one last save. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Detroit's win tonight, a direct result of special teams, Cheryl.
Yeah, and this PK unit really gave him a shot in the arm, or a boost, if you will, James. I mean, it's one
Capitals will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Quick pass to Strome. Washington's got the puck against the boards. And he comes up with a stop there. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Quick feed to Patterson. Slides it back to the blue line. Shakes off the coverage. Great reach with the stick by Tkachuk. And somehow he hangs on. Paterson's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Shabbat. Tosses it to Tkachuk. The Capitals take in all alone on the breakaway. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Ottawa's got the puck at the defensive end. And now he passes up to Perron. Moves it on over to Mangiapane. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Handles the pass. And that's broken up by Perron. And that's off a stick. He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. Washington's won the draw and they'll go to work.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Here's a short pass to Greg. To his teammate. And that one's stopped. A shot. Oh, what an opportunity there, and it was squandered.
Oh, you got to make good on that chance, James. This is a scoreless game. You don't get many opportunities that look that sweet.
Whiffs on that. Picked off by Oshie. Trying to shake loose. He's clear. He scores!
I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Dowds, quick stick, lands him the puck here at center. And he takes the pass. On the stick! Too much congestion in front. Jensen stick handling in his own zone. Lays the body into that play. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Ottawa's won the face-off at center. Scooped up along the wall by Shabbat. Works it across to Patterson. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. And the officials will pass the sentence here. The Capitals will lose a man, tripping the call. Ottawa sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Here's a shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Allmark's all over that shot, makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Drives to the sweet spot! Oh, great core strength to hang onto the puck after that. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Carlson. Great hits up plate with the stick by Giroux.
Wilson's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Washington's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Goalie makes the save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Sends it down low. Batherson's got it along the boards. Grabs the puck in the slot. He's him out. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Moves it to Amadio. Passes over to Van Riemsdyk. Shot! And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Washington's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Quick pass to Barabari. Here's a chance. Lots of time left in this period. Ottawa's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Taken by Ovechkin, and he rings the post!
The Capitals are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Big-time stop there.
Well, perfect setup for the one-timer here, but the goaltender makes a perfect read to make the save.
And that's just out of reach. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. There's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Look out. McMichael's got it to the side. Puck scooped up by Batherson. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Knocks the puck loose. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Great read with the stick. Moves it quickly over to Amadio. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Capitals have it from their own end. Slides the pass over to Dubois. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Scores! There he is, TJ Oshie. Not so shabby. He just continues to score. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Grabs it in his own end. And he passes it up ahead to Craig. And he slides it quickly. They've got an on-man rush. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Shoves the puck away. Looks to set up at the point now. Slides it across. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Giroux. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Protas. Poked away in the offensive zone by Giroux. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Ottawa's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Slides the puck to Krager. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Maintains control of the puck. Picked up by Jensen. And they send it right back to him. Jensen's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Godet. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Senators have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Ottawa's got it across the line. Avoids the poke check. Big time exits the zone. Sanderson's got it in the defensive end. Through center along the wing. And that pass is redirected. Slides it over to Dowd. Feeds it over. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Radish. Throws it on net from there. And that goes off course off a body. Grabs the puck. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Roy's got it against the boards. Dishes it off. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now.
Make a change, make a change.
Perron's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Here's a high danger opportunity. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Late goings of this period. Ottawa's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2.
And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Pass out front. Off the puck. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Shakes himself free. Giant seconds and he makes the save. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Ottawa's ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores, and the other team says, yeah, no, it's my turn now. I mean, the counterattack has been unbelievable.
Uses the force on that hit. Feeds the puck over to Tkachuk. And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Feeds the puck to Gray. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves the puck.
Norris is leading by example here, James. He's contributed on the scoreboard.
So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Washington's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Giroux's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Puck grab by Roy. Oh, what a stop by Thompson.
Thompson's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset.
How about this? 3-on-1 across the line. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Right on the doorstep. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Oh, look at this. Takes the hit, but still hangs on to the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out? And now it's to Carlson. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Looks to make a play over to Protas. Cuts to the paint. Fantastic save. Strong defensive effort. The Capitals gain control of it. Big time one-timer stop. Norris plays it now. And here's the pass to Gaudet. Here they come on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Denied by the goaltender. Quick feed to Gaudet. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Eller. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And sends it just out of reach. Carries it in. And he takes the feed. Sends the pass in front. Oh, they score! Right off the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. The Capitals are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Moves it to Shabbat. Sends a pass over. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Perron. Takes possession. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Puck picked up by Dubois. Here's a pass in front. It's Washington's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those other sticks tonight.
Only they can start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Carlson. Takes the feed. And he takes the dish. From the neutral zone now. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Takes a moment behind the net. The turnover. Here they come. And that one's turned away. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And it curves off the glove and it stays out. Quick pass to Gray. Textbook poke check by Ferrari. And he slides it quickly to Shabbat. Play whistle dead offside the call. Washington's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Ottawa's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Under a minute to go in the third. Moves it quickly over to Jensen. The backhand gives them nothing in front.
I love his confidence and composure with the puck, James. I mean, he will manipulate his opponent as he's maneuvering his way to the net because he's willing to pause. He's got that confidence. And when he gets net front, man, the goaltender is in a ready position and makes a nice save.
Takes it to the net. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Eller's won the draw at center. The Capitals take it along the wall. Puck moved over to Eller. Poked away by Jensen. Handles the puck. Good hit on the play. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Gets in front of it. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. The Senators were outshot in this one, but you know what they weren't? They weren't outscored, Cheryl.
And they come away with the win, and that's all that matters.